Did you see it? Did you look outside? Did you look out your window? Did you see it? You see it? Just up there? Okay, I'll listen. I'll give you, if you haven't, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 10 seconds, go look out your window. Okay? And I'll just wait right here, and then we'll talk about it. Okay? So we're just going to wait. Is that 10 seconds? It's about 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Okay, do you see it? Do you see the sun? Do you see the sun out there? It's shining brilliantly. Guys, it's not raining. It's Friday, and it's not raining. This is a miracle. This is a March miracle. And welcome, by the way, to the first TGIF episode of March. What is TGIF? If you haven't watched this before, well, I'll tell you. TGIF is Wilson County Public Library's weekly book chat for teens, brought to you by yours truly, your host, Kate Britton, the teen librarian here at the Wilson County Public Library. That's me, your host, Kate Britton, teen librarian here. And I'm so glad that you are joining me today on this glorious, glorious Friday. Because, not just because the weather's nice, although that is a fantastic bonus, today we are talking about one of the most hotly anticipated books for the past 10 years. What is that book? Well, that book is Ready Player 2 by Ernest Cline. So it's a follow-up to the hit book, best-selling book by Ernest Cline, Ready Player 1. Which was turned into a Steven Spielberg film with Ernest Cline helping to write the screenplay for that. A film that I really enjoyed. I don't know about you, if you've seen it, or if you did, if you enjoyed it or not, but I did. And so that's all that matters. No, I'm kidding. So Ready Player 2 takes us back to the Oasis. So Wade Watts has just won James Halliday's contest to take over the Oasis, to control it, to be the head of the company. And everything's good. Everybody's happy. But deep within Halliday's vaults, Wade finds clues to a technology that will change not just the Oasis and make it more beautiful and addictive and wondrous than it already is. But it's not that simple, because it never is. It's not that simple because Halliday has once again left Easter eggs for him to find out what this technology is. And as ever, there is a rival also seeking this technology and control over the Oasis. So it kind of takes the and it's not a rehash. I won't say a rehash because that makes it sound like it's not good. That's not what I mean. But it takes the formula that we loved about Ready Player One and the pop culture references to film and video game and music and all of that. It takes those references that we loved and it puts it into a new story and a new adventure with characters that we knew and loved. And so I think if you were a fan of Ready Player One, what are you waiting for? Come get this book. The one thing I loved about Ready Player One was the fact that it cleverly references those pop culture moments from like the 80s. Even though I wasn't really alive except for like 1 year of the 80s. I like, I love those films and the video games and it's something that they're things that we all know about and we've heard of. And so it's not something that's foreign to any of us. And so those references are kind of like a nice warm hug. And I think it's a neat commentary also on video gaming, which I am a video game nerd. I love to play video games. I, we'll talk, it's a whole nother story about what games I play. That's like a whole nother episode, but I do enjoy gaming, and social media and kind of the power that that technology has over us. It's becoming more and more immersive, and it's kind of becoming more and more difficult to distinguish between the real world and the virtual world, and there's always some kind of spillover. So it's a neat commentary on that as well. So it continues that commentary from the first novel into this next one, which is written 10 years later, when technology has advanced so much in the past 10 years. So the first one came out in 2011. And things have changed so much in 10 years. Social media has kind of wedged its way into our lives so much more than it had before. So anyway, long story short, if you're a fan of the first book, come check it out. We have multiple copies here at the library. We have at least 2. And we've got at least 2 more coming in. So come check it out, because I think you'll love it. I think you'll love it. I think it'll keep you interested and entertained. And, if you're looking for a deeper social commentary, it's there. If you're just looking for something kind of a fun adventure, that's also there. So there's something a little bit for everybody. And the great thing about this is it's great for adults. It's great for young adults. So fun for all ages. So come check that out. Ready Player 2 by Ernest Cline, the hotly anticipated book. We do have it. Come check it out. If you have read this book, comment. Let me know what you thought about it. I'd love to hear what you think. And we'll chat. We'll talk about it. It'll be good. We'll grab some coffee. I don't know, maybe virtual coffee. Anyway, so come check it out, literally and figuratively. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful weekend. Enjoy the weather. Get outside, get some fresh air. It'll be really good for you. And I will see you next week right here on TGIF. Bye, guys. Be good.